back to my page. Today I am doing an unboxing with this cycling bike. I've been wanting a cycling bike for a while because I'm trying to get back on my fitness journey after I gained so much weight. And I've wanted a Peloton, but I did some research and decided to just go with this bike I found on Amazon. It had a lot of good features that I wanted, and I felt like it was, of course, better priced. And also, I have a membership at LA Fitness, so I felt like getting a Peloton plus paying for their bike membership and paying for LA Fitness is just doing too much. Now, a lot of people I know that actually have a Peloton for some reason aren't even using it. It just sits at their house in a corner. So if anything, if I do decide to stop riding, which I don't plan on doing, if anything, it barely cost me nothing. And it's still a pretty good bike. Had good reviews. And like I said, everything I was looking for, the resistance and everything is on here. And plus it has a big iPad holder for me to put my iPad on, which is what I wanted more than anything. I'll talk about that later. So let's get to it. The bike will be in my description down below from my storefront. But it's called the PUBU Magnetic Exercising Bike. It has built-in Bluetooth sensor compatible with apps, and it has a huge iPad mount. I made sure it was magnetic resistance, which causes it to create a smooth, silent ride. So it doesn't disturb anybody, whether you want to ride at night or in the morning. So now that I got everything unboxed, these are the pieces right here. If you've seen my other videos, you know I love to build stuff. And yes, I do have a husband, but I like to challenge myself. So most of the stuff around my house, I build. I'm gonna show everything step by step and even zoom in on the pieces. This piece was a little hard to snap in place, but all you do is slide it down and it'll make a clicking sound. And you'll know when it's good. Don't forget this part because I did, but it's basically a glue that you put in the pedal so it can stay on the bike. Pour some inside of the pedal before you screw it on. I tightened mine so good I haven't needed it and nothing hasn't flew off, so make sure it's up to you if you want to use it. Side. This L matches this side, so all you do is attach it and just turn it. You're supposed to use the wrench. I'm gonna use it after I tighten it a little myself. You'll know which way to go because there's arrows. This is the tool you use to tighten it. And you do it just like this. I had tightened it pretty good, so I really couldn't go anymore. Now to the other side, do the same thing with the right pedal. So we're gonna unscrew this part and then we're gonna put it with this piece. Make sure this metal piece is this way and then slide it down in the black area like a slide. So now we're gonna screw that piece back on we took off. Now it's time to add it to the bike. Adjust it to whatever hole you want it to be in and screw this other piece on. This will be the height of your seat, so you can change it at any time. loosen the seat knob a little bit so you can put the seat on. You'll use this to help attach the seat. A little close up with me tightening the seat. Now it's time for the handle. You're going to need some batteries. You will need to use AAA. You only need one. So I'm reading the instructions and they said I needed more screws, and I started freaking out because I didn't see any more where I had them. Come to find out, they were already screwed in the back of this. So I don't know if mine was used. Hopefully it wasn't, or that's just how they decided to put it in there. But if you don't see your extra screws, they are there. They're probably already attached. So now we're going to attach this part and just take those screws that we took out and put them back in there. Or if yours was already out, just put the screws that are on the instructions in this part. So we finally made it to the iPad holder. So you're going to loosen this piece because you're going to put something in it. So now what you're going to do is apply this white oil to the ball joint. And now you're going to connect that iPad piece. I'm going to assume this is used so the iPad part can move from side to side because it can rotate all the way around. Just like the Peloton. If you want to rotate your screen and do yoga facing the other way, this can do the same. This bike also has different versions that are lower than this one. For example, I wanted this one because the Bluetooth is made inside of the bike. Instead of getting one of those monitors that you hook to your pedal, I didn't want that. But the other versions that they have the heart rate monitor on the bar, and they also have your distance and resistance and everything on the screen. This one won't show that. It just has a timer on it. I picked this one because of my iPad, and plus I use my Apple Watch to record everything. I just noticed taking cycling classes at LA Fitness and other places, my watch's heart rate and distance doesn't match what is on a cycling bike. And since my Apple Watch is what records everything and I keep track of, that's what I'm gonna go by. So the piece I just did, all I did was remove one knob, loosen one knob, and just stick the handlebars down in. So now for the water bottle holder. The screws are already in there, so take them off and sit them just like that and screw it in. Almost forgot to show y'all, this is where the batteries go. And the bike is done. This is my iPad Pro, the latest edition. I'll tag that in the description down below. It's the biggest they had. It can swivel all around 360. This is one of the apps that is recommended. And this is another one. Also, you can use Apple Fitness and you can use the Peloton app if you want to. It's up to you. It came with extra sets of handle grips just in case you want to use them. This is where I decided to put my bike, in the corner over here. And now I'm going to show you the app. Everything will connect on this screen. Make sure you're moving your legs to get it to connect. What I like about this app, you're going against real people and you can chat. Everything will be down below in my description, but that's all. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Bye.